I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Will Hunter, and this is my custom league. It's not the regular NHL. You can check out my custom league rules in the description for context. And with that said, another game, another dominant win for the Leafs, as they have a 2-0 series lead over the Ottawa Senators. Now we head to Ottawa for Game 3, so let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Ottawa on the forward lines. On the first line is Elias Pettersson, Dale Hawerchuk, and William Nylander. On the second line is Jim Kaplinski, Alex Turcotte, and Jerome McGinley. On the third line, Carson Repkov, Nick Dowd, and Brendan Gallagher. And on the fourth line is Felix Nielsen, Brady Martin, and Philip Messar. For their defensive pairs, on the first pair is Mark Howe with Tim Horton. On the second pair is Josh Georges with Larry Murphy. And on the third pair, Tyler Clevin with Theodore Hallqvist. Starting the net is Curtis Joseph with Charlie Lindgren backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Vincent Rohar, Caden Price, Matt Coronado, and Oliver Nadeau. Playing for the Leafs on the forward lines. On the first line is Marcus Naslund, Eric Lindros, Lanny McDonald. On the second line is Zach Hyman, Bobby Clark, and Peter Bondra. On the third line, Alexander Burrows, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. On the fourth line, Scott Lawton, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. For their defensive pairs, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov, Eric Chernak. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Tyler Myers. Starting the net is Dominik Hasek with Artur Shilov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Damon Hunt, Marcus Johansson, and Nikita Kurbankin.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Joseph's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Up along the wing. Directs it on over to Foote. Corrado's got the puck against the half wall. Denied with the glove by Joseph. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Howe's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Across the line from center. Oh, he's cooking now. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Provorov's going to play it against the half wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Tosses it to Pettersson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance! What a stop! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Shot!
There we go, Peter Bondra.
Just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Turcotte. And he makes the easy save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And he connects with the long bomb. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Takes the puck at the point. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Gallagher. Puck picked up by Clevin. The Leafs have it against the wall. Tough save by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Dowds won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And they clear that puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Clark's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides the puck to Howardchuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Nylander.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, Nylander with the breakaway. Hasek bit big on that move.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Senators get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here. and they're able to get on the board. You gotta trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a blocker stop by Joseph.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Fantastic save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Lindros has it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush here. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Grabs the puck at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a chance in front. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Georges takes it inside his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. From one point man to another. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though. Tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Taves. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Turcotte. Moves the puck to Pettersson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. And here's the pass to Turcotte. And that's stolen by foot. From the neutral zone now. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. The Leafs get a hold of it. Slides the puck over. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Clark's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice.
McDonald's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Oh, a clutch save!
Joseph's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Shot! Denies the chance by blocking it. Toronto's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Chernak. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Senators move it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Hasek. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Murray. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Martin. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Oh, and a great defensive play there. And that goes off course off a body. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Cutting to the slot. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Well, the Leafs had a good start. They dominated the period, but then Willie Nylander came in and tied it up. Let's hope the Leafs can find this go-ahead goal in the second.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. Oh, solid save by Joseph. Toronto's got it now. Oh, he kept it out with the glove off that deflection. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Sends it over to Morrissey. On the attack along the boards. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Senators play it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Iginla. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Clark's carrying it ahead. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. Picks off the feed. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it quickly over to Murray. Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the wall by Clark. And that's broken out. Moves it to Chernak. Can't get it to go. Denies him. He got all of it. Now over to Iginla. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Lindros. And he was ready for that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Pettersson. Quick pass to Chernak. Puck dumped in. The Senators have it now. Quick pass across to Georges. Great read in the offensive zone by Lindros. Long lead pass to Messar. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Murray. Oh, look at the strokes with the kick save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And it's off the iron.
Toronto's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance.
There we go. Glenn Murray.
Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
The Leafs are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. The Leafs play it along the wing. Off his stick! Denies him on the slapper! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it to Reckhoff. Into the corner now. Handles the puck at the point. Quick feed to Foot. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gallagher. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Handles the pass from the right side. The Leafs played along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Howe's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Howardchuk's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
The Leafs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. They move the puck out of harm's way. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Toronto's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Tries to get it over to McDonald. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Slides by the check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Joseph. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Toronto's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Howe's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Joseph's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Reckhoff's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Uh-oh.
Shake the defender. He's in all alone. There is it.
Oh, Martin on another breakaway.
What a shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and killing off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
The Senators have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. Works it across to Georges. The Senators take it along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops them cold. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Pass to Lindros. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Joseph.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. It says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked away. The Senators slide it through center. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Senators gain control of the puck. And he serves it across to Pettersson. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. The Senators have it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Whiffs on that. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Well, once again, Leafs dominate the period, get an early lead, and then they give it up in the end on a breakaway. Let's hope they can get this lead in the third.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Goalie with the stop.
Joseph's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Lindros quick on the draw. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Nylander. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And that's broken up by Pettersson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Lindros. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Angles it over to Messar. Pushes it across to Horton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Down. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
The Senators have it now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Turcotte's got the puck. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Passes on over to Iginla. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he gives it over to Murphy. And now he tries to get it across to Iginla. And they cough it up at center. Feeds the puck over to Howe. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Senators squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Clark's won it in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Turcotte's going off for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving too.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen.
Out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Joseph's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post
From behind the net, looks to break out. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
There we go, Peter Bondra.
And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post. Well, power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Leafs have kicked off this third period in style with a one.
Okay, now whatever you do, don't give up any breakaways.
Goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck, gets the puck in deep. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Toronto's looking to break out. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Lindros. Comes up with a stop. Joseph's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Quick pass to Chernak. Glove save made by Joseph. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Clark's won the draw. They'll look to set up. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Senators gain possession. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Turcotte's lugging the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Knocked away. Misses a golden opportunity there. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Murray. With possession along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Poked away by Foot. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Murray. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Delayed penalty looming.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Burrows is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Taken by Pedersen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Murphy. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Hasek's going to hang on for a whistle. Taves gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Trying to clear the puck. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's his way. Quick pass across to Nylander. Oh, and here's the pass. Turns him away. Moves the puck. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Pettersson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Senators win that offensive zone faceoff. Denied by the goaltender.
Koshik's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Here's a short pass to Murphy. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson.
Burrows is almost back in the play.
We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Leafs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindros. They score!
Zach Hyman.
Back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. The Senators have it now. And now it's to Rekov. Ottawa's on the attack. Let's move to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Georges. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he meets that one square on to stop it. Here in the later stages of this period, the Leafs now lead by 2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's wide of the net. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Pettersson. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Shuts him down. Joseph's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Oh, and he crashes perfectly in the offensive end. that's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Takes a shot.
Oh, Glenn Murray gets another one.
Look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Pass stolen in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck. Moves the puck over to Turcotte. And that pass is redirected. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. A 3-0 series lead. You got to have all the confidence in the world based on history here in these situations.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're up 3-0, and you just have to find a way to close it out and have that killer instinct. You really don't have to do much different. You've been the better team all series long. You just got to go see it to the end.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.
And the Leafs dominate in the third again to come back and win the game. As they outshoot Ottawa 39-18, out-hit them 35-28. Have more time in attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 33-16. Leafs are 1 for 3 on the power play. Ottawa was 1 for 4 and had a shorthanded goal. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Naslund and Foote with 2 assists each, Murray with 2 goals, Hyman with a goal and an assist, Bondra with 2 goals, Morrissey, Lindros, Myers, Chernak, and Burrows with assists. And Hasek made 16 saves on 18 shots, 2 goals allowed for an .889 save percentage. And for Ottawa, you had Nylander and Martin with goals. And Joseph made 34 saves on 39 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .872 save percentage. 3 stars of the night are Zach Hyman, Peter Bondra, and Glenn Murray. And with the win, Toronto takes a 3-0 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 4, this second round matchup between the Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs.